Hello everyone, this is Daryl. In this family tree video, I'm going to show you how siblings from beginning to end, more or less, are linked in a real family tree. Let's say, for instance, you have a half siblings. You have siblings on your mother's side, and you have siblings on your father's side. And then they have siblings on their mothers and fathers and so on and so forth. Technically, all are linked as siblings. Let me give you an example here. All right, so first you have Mary. She has two children with Robert. Their names are David and Dana. In addition, Robert has three children with Diane. Their names are Lucille, Rhonda, Jason, and Pamela. Now, those four are linked to David and Dana because they share the same father. Well, if those five are linked, now Diane has three additional children with Stephen. Their names are Felicia, Khalil, and Alexis. So now we've linked Rhonda's three additional children to the rest because if Felicia, Khalil, and Alexis are linked, then, and if Rhonda, so on and so forth, are linked to David, all three set of children are linked. Well, we're not done. But Stephen has five children with Melinda. Now, he already has three with Diane, but he has five more to add to the group or the link. Their names are Kurt, Candace, Caden, Gina, and Shane. And finally, Linda has five children with Richard. Their names are Richard, Paris, William, Janet, and Margaret. So, if you start with one, let's say if you just start with Margaret, when you add all of Margaret's siblings, and you're going to end up adding Gina and her siblings because they are a part of Margaret by way of their mother. Well, if you're adding Gina, Shane, and all the others, that means you're including Alexis because they are part of Gina and her siblings. Well, if you're adding Felicia, Khalil, and Alexis, then you're adding Lucille, Rhonda, Jason, and Pamela because they are a part of Felicia by way of their mother. Well, if you're adding Lucille, Rhonda, Jason, and Pamela, then you're linking or adding David and Dana because they are Lucille, Rhonda, Jason, and Pamela half siblings. So, in a real family tree, it's not about half siblings. It doesn't stop at half siblings. You have your half siblings, you have your full siblings. Well, either case, you're all linked. And if you're all linked, then in a real tree, you're all connected. So just because you are of one bloodline, let's say on Richard's side is not part of David's side, but somewhere along someone links David. Richard's children are linked to Melinda, so on and so forth, and it just keeps going and going. So again, when you're at a reunion or when you're at an event and you have your half siblings, and then they have their siblings on their mother or father's side that's not linked to you, but they are linked because if the children are linked, then you are linked. So, like I personally, I have half siblings, and my half siblings have half siblings. And their half siblings, some of their half siblings have half siblings. And it just keeps going. And you don't stop at one set, you just keep going until you're finished. Just like cousins. All of these cousins, all of these half siblings have children. And somewhere it's just a matter of connecting all the dots. So, again, this was the siblings connection example. Any questions? Let me know. Thank you.